To all of our clients, past, present and future, I want to introduce you to the upside down pyramid. It's a bit of a homage to pyramid car care, and before anybody asks, no, it's not something out of Stranger Things. The upside down pyramid is a really simplified client acquisition framework. We use this across Team Driven to help businesses understand where growth really comes from. This is something we're doubling down on through 2026. I keep getting questions from clients asking about HubSpot, asking about sales processes, the sales checklist. If you're already a Driven Marketing client, you will have received our sales checklist. If you haven't got a copy of that, send us a message on WhatsApp. It's 01905 955 305. We'll send you that sales checklist free of charge. Shows you the key steps that you need to help increase your conversion rate from leads to booked jobs. We're also launching a brand new sales coaching and advisory service designed to help clients improve one of the most important metrics in their businesses. That's win rate. So, without further ado, let me introduce you to the upside down pyramid. So there's 4 stages of the upside down pyramid. Awareness, and that splits down into brand awareness, product and service awareness. Awareness creates traffic. When I say traffic, I'm talking about website visitors, visitors over to social accounts, and then visitors into your shops. Traffic creates leads. Leads is customers handing over their data, their name, phone number, email address, and giving you permission to sell to them. And leads becomes booked jobs if you do the job properly at closing them. The most important KPIs that we measure are leads and revenue, and we track efficiency with conversion rate from traffic to leads and with win rate from leads to booked jobs. At Driven Marketing, we do the heavy lifting across the first 3 stages in blue. We build awareness, generate traffic, and drive leads. But there's one part of the pyramid where you have the most influence more than anybody else, and that's your win rate from leads to booked jobs. Every lead that you receive has a cost, whether that's through Google Ads, Meta Ads, SEO, organic content, or a PR stunt like Rise graffiti on his BMW M3. Every lead represents an investment. So if you're paying for 100 leads and you're only converting 20 to 30, you're leaving an enormous amount of revenue on the table. The businesses that grow the fastest aren't always the ones generating the most leads. They're the ones that are converting the highest percentage of leads into booked jobs. And one of the very best examples of this that I've got is Nath at Ultimate Detailing Co. in Cardiff. Nath is an absolute beast when it comes to sales. Last year, I was sat in a steak restaurant with Nath, and during the evening, he got 2 to 3 leads. For every single one of those leads, he went outside, called them straight away, talked to them about the services, selling to them. By the end of the night, he had 2 deposits for PPF jobs, and I'll never forget that night. Ultimate Detailing Co. has grown from £5,000 to £8,000 per month to £35,000 per month in 2026. The boys are absolutely smashing it down in Cardiff. They're growing the team. There's 3 people in the business now. They're building out their unit. They've got 4 car bays in there. It looks sick. They're doing really well. And Nath is going to be supporting clients going forward with a new sales coaching service. We'll release more information on that in the near future. But anyone interested, drop us a message and we'll introduce you. So it's for this reason that we're spending so much time right now talking about sales processes, sales checklists, and really doubling down on the full funnel approach, helping you increase your sales win rate to help you grow your business. So any clients that are on the monthly management expect questions like, how quickly are you responding to leads? How do you answer the phone? How do you qualify your inquiries? How do you follow up? And how many touch points happen before that customer says yes or no? Because small improvements in your win rate can have a massive impact on revenue. And I know some of you are already talking about AI and how you can make it easier for yourselves. But the key here is not to make it easier for you, but it's to make it easier for your customer to say yes. Let's be real, companies across the globe are replacing admin and support roles with AI. But one company that's really fascinating to watch right now is Salesforce. They're one of the biggest companies on the planet, and they're investing heavily in AI. They're letting people go by the thousands, yet they're continuing to invest millions in growing their sales team with actual humans. That's the craziest thing I've said on this video so far. We're in a time where we're talking about humans in employment. But it's relevant because so many jobs are being replaced with AI. But that's never going to happen to sales, or not immediately, because people buy from people. Building trust, expertise, and confidence is one of the most important factors in closing deals, and that's especially so in automotive. So as you look at this framework, don't just ask yourself, how do I generate more leads? Ask yourself, how do I convert more of the leads that I already have? Because improving your win rate is often the quickest route to increasing your revenue and growing your business, maximizing the return for every pound that you invest in marketing. And that's the upside down pyramid. So I'm going to do a follow-up video looking at the sales checklist that we've built in partnership with Pyramid Car Care, showing off some of the best practices in our own businesses and our client businesses. If you've got any questions about the upside down pyramid or our sales checklist, get in touch with the team, drop us a message on WhatsApp, or call us on 01905 955 305.